Okay, welcome to it's this week's project, but it's actually not a spectacular project. Still getting ready for Christmas, so there's lots of bits and pieces going on, and well, I needed a cheese board, so I'm actually making this. This is a cheese board. It's an IKEA one, which I bought. These are unfinished ones. I think they were £3.50 and you get 2 in the pack. Let me show you them actually. This is how you get them. I think they were only about £3.50. They were really cheap. I couldn't have made them for as cheap as they were selling them at. And it was really just for wood burning I was wanting them for. Just different little projects, stuff for around the house, but they're a great idea for gifts. So I mean, this you wouldn't be doing a logo like this. I'm just messing about and just doing it myself, but you know, you wouldn't sell anything with a logo on like this because it would be copyrighted, and you can't do that. But there's plenty of free images out online that you can get, just much like the bottle openers and stuff that I did. It was all free images that I managed to find for that. So so there's lots of stuff out there. But anyway, in this one I quite like the shape of this. So I ironed it onto it, which I showed in the last project. So basically it's a laser printer, put it upside down, put the iron on it without the steam, and just imprinted it onto the board, enough for me to be able to wood burn it. And this is just going to be a little project that I'm doing here today. I've ordered a cheese knife, which will probably just sit on the end here, and on the cheese knife I think they've got, it's a couple of metal bands on it. I haven't got it yet, it's not arrived, and I was just going to put a couple of little magnets into the top of here for the metal bands so that it will just sit on. So that's really what I'm doing, but I thought I would just show you the progress. First of all, I'm going to burn this image into here, and then I'm going to give it a sand down, and I'm hoping that the knife will arrive by then so that I can work out where I'm going to put the magnets in. It'll be just putting the magnets in, and then it's just mineral oil that I use on chopping boards. So well, coat it with mineral oil, leave it till it dries in, maybe 12 hours, another coat on it, and that will be it, finished and ready to go. So anyway, I'm going to do a little time lapse of me doing the burning for this, because I just thought I'd share this bit with you, and I hope you enjoy, and we'll come back after it's done and have a look, see what it looks like.
Look out, here she comes, the woman that I love. It's too bad she'll never know. Yeah, I can't tell her how I feel, because she has someone who makes her happy. I'm a ghost in these walls, or at least I try to be. 'Cause I hope that I'm not showing how I feel for her, but she won't feel the same for me. I've got this picture in my mind. It's just the two of us, just the two of us. But I know I'll have to try to let her go, because she won't be mine. I listen when she talks, I watch her when she walks. She's giving me these feelings that I've never felt before. but she will never know that I love her so well. She's with somebody else and I will have to let her go. She will never know, nah-nah, never know, nah-nah. She will never know, nah-nah, never know, nah-nah. She'll never know. It's like she stole my heart without knowing she did. But I guess that it will pass. Yeah, I can't be the only one who got lost inside the blue of those eyes. I've gotta let her go. I know it won't be easy. I wanna hold her close, but I have to try as hard as I can, 'cause she'll never be mine. I listen when she talks, I watch her when she walks. She's giving me these feelings that I've never felt before. She will never know that I love her so well. She's with somebody else and I will have to let her go. She will never know, nah-nah, never know, nah-nah. 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 She'll never know.
Lights down low, still wondering what you're saying.
Stay, stay, stay.
Baby, please don't go. I'd rather have you staying.
Stay, 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 stay.
Pick up the mess that you left shattered on the floor. Keep the lights down low. What is this game
Okay, that's that burnt in. I'm going to give it a bit of a sanding and that now. I'm not that great with using the burning tool. I was messing around with all different tools trying to find the right ones, and I tended to keep going back to the same one that I started with. But yeah, I'll give it a light sand and that now. I think when the oil goes on, it'll become darker as well. Okay, I came back. I decided to just finish it and then explain what I'd done really with it. I've actually coated it with 2 coats of mineral oil. It's just the one from IKEA I use. And it worked actually perfect. I've always struggled with oils in the past, but this one's coated beautifully. It's not tacky at all, so I'm really pleased with that, and it made the design come out that bit darker, which was also good. Now the design is not dug in, so it's actually fine for using this chopping. I've added a knife onto this, and yeah, I've added a knife onto this. Now it's not overly they're not brilliant magnets, to be quite honest, the ones that I've got, but obviously this is for a right-handed person. But what I originally did is I actually originally hoped to put 2 big magnets in the back with the hope that it would hold the piece on the front, but it just didn't. And the reason I did it that way is because I didn't want the magnets in at the front where there's going to be food. But that didn't work. It was just no good at all. So I had to then put some in the front. Now I didn't obviously remove them from the back because I glued them in. But what I actually did was actually coated over the top of them with an epoxy. So that's food safe now. And the magnets are completely covered, so if food gets on here it'll just wipe off because it's just a smooth end to them, and obviously the knife will sit on fine. So that was really what I did with that. Just the magnets that I had in I used, and I just picked up a separate knife. So that's it. It was just me messing around more than anything really doing this, but I just wanted to test it out. And the back finish is lovely. The IKEA boards are very nice, and they're quite a good thickness. It must be about 3/4 of an inch. Yeah, maybe 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch. So anyway, that's it. I was quite pleased with the burning. Like I say, I'm no expert at burning. I don't claim to be. I do many different things and I'm a master at none of them. But I just quite enjoy just messing around, and I do have a wood burner, so I should really be using it. Having this room here has helped a lot with that because everything's at easy reach. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed. I basically put it on a time lapse because it's just quite nice just to see something appear. So the transfer works quite well with these. That would be the only way I could do it. I'm not artistic enough to just draw something like this, but I think it opens it up to a lot of people when you can do stuff this way, because I wouldn't have been able to do any of this otherwise. So anyway, hope you enjoyed. I'm not going to yak on anymore. Give me that thumbs up if you liked what you see, thumbs down if you don't. Any questions, please pop them in the comments below. Feel free to share, and thank you very much for watching.